Kafka cluster monitoring is a very important topic. So every time you want to monitor the cluster, you don't want to go to the CLI to see the topics, partitions, and a lot of more details. You need some tools around that. So this video is targeted to that only. So let's see what all tools are available to monitor the Kafka cluster. So if you Google it, so I have got this link where I can see a lot of tools out there to monitor the Kafka clusters. Some of these might be paid one and some of these are open source. Confluent Control Center, Lenses, Datadog, Cloudera Manager, Yahoo Kafka Manager, LinkedIn Burrow, Kafka Tool, and my favorite here is the Kafdrop. Kafdrop is the open source that is very handy. It is a Spring Boot based application and it is very good. I have not tried any of these that are you can see here, but I have tried this one. There is one more like Offset, something named Offset. So I have installed that as well. If you go and search for the Offset Explorer 2.0, you can use this as well. But Kafdrop is better than Offset. So it is web-based UI, and Offset one is, if I show you that Offset just for the sake of demo, that is GUI based. You will get like a desktop application. You need to install that in your system. You will be able to do that. So licensing and all that is also there. So it is red, that means it is not connected properly. So I have to connect it, connecting to the server. It is connected now. If you open it, you will be able to see all the brokers here. So this is the broker information, all the topic information, you will be able to see that. So the required information of the monitoring, you will be able to get that from here. So I had this two consumers configured here, so all the producer topics. But Kafdrop is better, you will see in a while. So go to Google and search for Kafdrop. So that is step-by-step demo. So you come here on this one, it is a GitHub link. Where I have to, like, we have two options. If you have Docker installed in your system, you can go ahead and use the Docker image there. The steps are mentioned in here already, very detailed step. If you are in Windows, you can just fork this repository, create a jar out of this one and run that jar. Otherwise, you can have the releases, that jar download automatically. So go to the releases page here. You will see the releases. 3.31 is the latest release. All the information you can see. I am interested in this one, this jar information, Kafdrop. So click on this one. You will get this kafdrop.jar here. I already have downloaded it. That is why it has renamed it. So let me take you there. So here I have created a folder inside Kafka, that is Kafka monitoring. I have this Kafdrop. So for a while, just rename this application and imagine it doesn't exist here for a while. So I'm going here, CMD, and it's just a Spring Boot application. So you know how to start it, right? Java-jar and Kafka. So just hit it. Yeah, magic started. We'll start similar to any Spring Boot application, no profile set, that is falling back to default one. Kafdrop version, it is saying it is trying to check some key store and Kafka properties file also. Started Kafdrop on the port 9000. Localhost 9000. Now here presenting you to the Kafka monitoring cluster, that is Kafdrop UI. So here you see from the top, Bootstrap server, we have only one. Total topics, there are 5 topics. Total partition in combination, like I can give you that count. Chat GPT and all that are there, 1 and this 50 partition default consumer offset is there. So what this topic, I already have explained it in previous videos. 54 preferred partition leader 100%, under replicated partition, host and all that, consumer offset, everything you can get it. So now let's click on this chat GPT topic here. So if you want to see the messages, you just click on this one and try to view message. You will be able to see that events also, right, using chat GPT content. So if these are the single liners, like one string event, you will have in real time, you will have events in a JSON format, multiple attributes. You will be able to see all those details here. Okay, and number of offsets also you can see that partition 100%, total size is there, available messages are there, group, there is no consumer as of now. Let me create the consumer as well. So go to chapter 1 here and create our consumers. Chat GPT consumer is there, so just rerun it. Microservice data consumer, just rerun it. And event producers, just leave it for now. Let me go for 2.1 only. So chat GPT consumers, all the consumer ID, remember Codefarm chat GPT I had given here, right? So you can see combined lag 0 means all the events that are there is processed by this topic, this consumer. So all the 30 messages have. So if you see the lag, that means this consumer is yet to process all that events. So let me show you that lag as well in one of the topics. So coming to this one, so microservice, this one is running. So let's stop this one and run our producer again. Event producer, not this one, data filtering service, which is producing the data as well. So run this one, it will produce all the messages once again to all the topics. And now come to that monitoring. So if you hit this again, so now this microservice consumer is not running. So, and in the time it is not running, it has all more messages coming into. So that is why you are seeing this combined lag. And if I go ahead and run our microservice again, microservice data consumer again, that lag will go away. Yeah, now that executed, now this combined lag is gone away. 64 you can see it, right? So this is the default configuration with the Kafdrop that we can see. If you want to filter this out, like search, if there are huge topics, you can filter it out as well. So till now this is the default configuration, it is running on this one here, port 9000. What if I want to give it the custom configuration? How we can do that? So let's do that here. So for that let's stop our this Kafka monitoring here and move to the Kafka monitoring. So we all know it is a simple Spring Boot application. So how we can pass the custom configuration here and how to know what all configurations are there. So you have to go to the source code of Kafdrop. So this one here, the releases page is there, but before that this source is it. You can download this source code here already. And if you go here, src main, under that you go to the resources and here application YAML is there. So this is what all configurations that you can change. Server port you can change it, context path you can change it. What good information I need here, you want to run this Kafdrop on the SSL mode also. As of now it is running on the HTTP mode. HTTPS you can configure that as well. Broker connect, by default it is going to the localhost 9092, but in production application this won't be the case. I want to customize it, I want to pass it more than one brokers here. So how we can do that? So for that is the application.properties file. So if I go ahead and open, just first rename this one. Now open it in the notepad. So I'm just opening it. So server.port I want to change it 9095 and local broker connect. So I do not have this 9093 yet running, so I don't want to change it. So for now just remove it. I just commented this one, just save it. So now if I change this 9095 and run our Kafdrop again, just this one, that application.properties will be picked automatically. Our Kafdrop should run on 9095. Yeah, so this Netty under tower server started on port 9095. So coming here, if you refresh it, it won't be available because I changed the port. So change it to 9095 and you will be able to see this one. See, here it is, our custom. So any custom configuration so that you want to give it, you can give it also. Delete topic, you can also control it. Just look for the configuration on the Kafdrop and you will be able to mark that as false. So what else I wanted to show? The next one, as of now, it is a single broker. In real time, when you want to take advantage of the broker, it's highly scalability, high availability, or horizontal scaling. You need to have a cluster, more than one broker node. So on the local system, how can I simulate it? I'll run one more broker on the port 9093 and let's see, and create one more topic where we can mention more than one replication factor. As of now, we are able to give only one replication, right? We will be able to give more than one. So let's see that that multiple broker simulation in the next video.